last round. So the procedure was mainly that first, initially, we were shortlisted on the basis of our resume. Around 30 students were shortlisted from the entire institute. After that shortlisting, all the means there were major departments. All the department students were shortlisted for the interview round. There was no particular department preference given for that. After that, there was a buddy allotment that was done by the company. So I was selected for interviews for the AT Kearney PAS profile. So majorly this profile caters with clients who are abroad and not based majorly in India into the procurement and supply analytics chain. So the major work of the buddy was to get us understand the work that is involved in this ATK PAS profile and to give us answers if we had any questions or help us with the case study preparation, which is a major interview focus in a consult company. So during the interview day, I had 3 rounds of interviews in AT Kearney. The first and second round majorly focused on the case interviews and the HR questions. The case interview majorly varied from about 15 to 20 minutes kind of thing. And one of the case studies that I got was means consulting a major film company to make a movie or not. The movie that they were considering was a social topic movie, so I had to consider if the movie will make profit or not, how much profit it will make, by considering the revenues that it will get, the cities it can release into, and what are the production costs that are involved. So based on that profit analysis, I solved the case study that was presented. Also, there were HR questions which were majorly into the areas of am I comfortable working at abroad locations or not with very short duration of leaves, because majorly the clients are into different cities of the world, so it has a lot of traveling on all those stuff. After those 2 rounds of interviews, the means 8 candidates were selected for the final round of interview. In that round, majorly the questions focused on resumes only, so it was a kind of a stress interview. They dug deep into the questions and the points that were mentioned in my resume. So I had mentioned a lot about my filmmaking at IIT Bombay. So they did ask me a lot of questions about different kinds of movies that were going into various film festivals that year and regarding Oscars. So they did try to get me into a tense situation, and I tried to keep as calm as possible. But I think that my efforts were not sufficient, and so I was not able to crack the final interview.